outside. Green flag back in the air. They're blocking. Good go down low. Carl Edwards into the wall. He got tagged by the 22. Big hits by the 19. And the caution comes back out again.
That is exactly what we saw Joey Logano was going to try to do. Big fire of the 78. But that is what we thought was going to happen. Obviously, the wreck isn't what we thought. Martin Truex Jr. needs to get out of this race car.
Very aggressive on the restart. The flames rolling out from underneath the hood of the 78. Red flag comes out. Martin Truex Jr. is out of the car.
Gets a big run. Carl sees him coming. He goes to block. 22 does not slow up. Stays in the throttle. Big wreck.
And the 22 really ended up getting a lot better out of that situation because it looked as though Brad Keselowski laid completely off. And too hard through one. Keselowski, Larson both into the wall. They pile up in the Tums heartburn turn. Caution coming out again.
Yeah, I had no grip or drove it. My fault.
See, Brad Keselowski, they all launched really well. Nobody really spinning their wheels much. Brad's in trouble right there. He knows he's in trouble. Got the left front locked up, and now just nowhere for these guys to go. I think even the 18, he was in too deep.
A lot of guys really did have a lot of trouble getting out of that corner. That is so strange to have so many cars overshoot the same corner on the restart.
It's the understanding of grip. You know, you have to trust that the car, even, I mean, the 21, the 18.
So we've had a lot of laps without a restart through that turn. Guys continuing to run that bottom preferred line and dirting up that outside line.
Look at our guys battling for that last spot, transferring to playoffs.
What I'm worried about right here, Eric Almirola, he goes out of sight.
Whoa!
No, Johnson's out of it.
Big wreck.
Can't go.
Big wreck going to happen here in the front straightaway.
No, man. You are kidding me?
Look at who came out front, though, on the back straightaway. Matt Kenseth and Larson.
And Kyle Larson.
Gosh.
There are just no words to describe what just happened.
The 48 couldn't go, and he just backed everybody up.
So here's the restart.
It's a
Watch
nice
the 48
jump here.
Yeah, he starts to go, but it looks like when he shifts.
That's where he shifted third.
Third, and it just didn't, something happened.
And then here comes trouble.
It's on from there.
Look who this takes out. The 78, the 4, 47. All these cars piling in there. Nowhere to go. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Bam, right into the 24.
Kyle Busch.
Going to be easier to tell you who's not involved.
Goodness gracious.
Just out of frame. There we are.
Oh, Skinner gets into the back of Ryan Newman,
who hits
him into Carl Edwards, and then here comes Travis Quapple. It's just a chain reaction. It's no different than if you were on the highway and somebody in front of you started to go. It's kind of like sitting at a stoplight. Start to go and then stop before you have a chance to stop.
It almost looks like it started up there at about Kurt Busch, the 97, or Jimmy Johnson in the 48. They just started getting into each other.
Even Dale Jr.'s lagging back. There's a huge gap between Dale Jr. and Jeff Gordon.
And Mark Martin squeaks through once again, as does Rusty Wallace.
Rusty's been so lucky the last 2 times, and the Mark was it.
Push that Atlanta car back out front, more wrecking.
And around goes the 95 and the 97.
Hard hit
into the wall.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's awful.
Ryan Preece in the 37.
Fantastic.
That's Ryan talking.
Glad to hear that.
Put the winning it down. Man, that's good to see.
Yeah.
That was scary. That's one of those wrecks that when you're watching it, or especially if you're Ryan Preece in that car, the angle at which you're approaching that inside wall.
It was a violent crash.
Scary.
Almost upside down. We see the 17.
Rebel trying to get up in front of him. Then they make contact. Oh. Poor Ryan Preece. We talked about he's had a string of last place finishes, and wow, such a Junior and I in this booth, when he was heading to that wall, we were both cringing. It's not what you want to see, but it's good to see him get out of that car. Look at this angle of impact.
So violent. 3,400 pounds of race car just thrown up into the air after it bounced off that inside wall.
See the soft wall moves as it should. The steel.
A great start.
Junior did not. Look at Junior.
Trouble.
Oh, that's going to turn Truex.
Clip
and Truex is going to get right into Burton, and we've got more problems.
We got all kinds of people. Kevin Harvick,
Brian Vickers, David Reagan,
Yeah.
Casey Mears is involved in that. Oh, what a mess for the 8th caution of the day.
Lots of RCR cars sitting in that shot.
And there's one of them right there.
I think
Kevin
all three
Harvick.
Oh, yeah, Boyer was not in it.
And I'm going to tell you, Truex was a factor. This was a guy that had a shot at running in the top 5 and possibly putting himself in position to win the race. These guys were good today.
I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see if it all checked up and just was a.
Watch the 88.
Okay, the 88 got sideways,
and he's got Truex right behind him. And
Kyle Busch. Kyle couldn't really go anywhere.
No.
So
Rudiman gets turned.
I think right. The close to whoever he was next to. You see him down on the bottom. You see the one has to check up. Kyle tries to squeeze to the right, and they, whether Martin came over or whatever, there just wasn't enough room. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just everybody going for the same spot.
And when the 88 spun his tires, he goes to the inside. So now all of a sudden it looks to.
All right, we're going back to green flag racing this time. Look out! Crash on the front straightaway. Clint gets collected. Oh, the 98 and the 99 of Trevor Bayne.
There's some hard licks right there.
McCumbee in the 09 also involved.
I'm not sure Clint Boyer didn't spin the tires on that restart.
Either that or could he have missed a gear? I mean, it just did not go like he did on the restart prior. And the damage for Trevor Bayne. Oh, and Casey Kane gets swept up in this mess as well.
Man. Now this is a typical Dover crash right here. Nowhere to go.
And really, this is our 6th caution, but this is really our first big incident of the day.
Yeah, we've been pretty clean all day, and we've seen a couple cars spin without hitting. And now we've got the, like I said, one of the typical crashes you see here.
So here at the Hell of a Good 200, we have our 6th caution, and day for the 21 just went south.
And Clint just did not get going good there, and you see
he just got
in the back of him.
Yeah. He wasn't going, and then he tried to go left of him. When he did, he caught a piece of the bumper, and that just turned Clint Boyer to the right.
So Denny's got damage as well. You see the smoke on the left front tire, and boy, the 99 took a big hit. Here's another view.
Hit him hard. Oh, man. Casey Kane, just a wrong place at the wrong time. Paul Menard, hard lick.
Another hard lick from the 99.
Pardon me, I said it was the 20 of Denny. It was actually Casey Kane that has the tire rub. Let's go on board.
Carry on. You're clear of the 98. Hold it down. Get down and dig. Get down and dig. Dig, dig, dig. Okay, you're good.
Another view again. Boy, big hit with Trevor Bayne and Paul Menard.
See, a lot of these cars raced hard all day, stayed clean, and then to get swept up in this at the end of the race got to be frustrating.
Yeah, you see there, Paul Menard was getting on the brakes. He kind of saw a little bit of what was happening. Greg Biffle wasn't able to slow down, got in the back of him.
So we have a red flag situation.